Oh my god, this is annoying. Let's see where we're at. Your event is starting. Stream status bad. You need to change the video resolution. Your current resolution is 70. I don't know. Interesting. What are you doing? What are you doing? What's up, guys? Alright, I'm back. I'm back, guys. Sorry. I don't know what's happening. I'm getting done with YouTube very slowly with my YouTubing. Very done slowly with them. All the frustrations. But what's up? How's everybody doing today? Hey guys. I guess I don't have to write anything on here, huh? Alright, it's telling me it's bad, but I'm good. I feel good about it. I feel good. I feel okay. I'm gonna hit okay. Awesome. I try one more thing with my settings here. So, thank you everybody for tuning in today. I am Jeramie, and we are going to be talking about my why, our why, your why, all of our whys on why we do what we do as photographers. As we're doing this, I'm editing a wedding here, just going through a little bit of a wedding, and then we'll go through some portraiture stuff today as well. I am in a weird, crazy month of trying to just stay caught up and trying to get caught up. It's been freaking a nightmare. A nightmare. It's been crazy, but it's been cool, but it's been busy, and so forth. I mean, it's just living the dream, guys. Is this live? Okay. I can still see you guys talking. Cool. Cool. So, I was doing a talk at Carson High a couple days ago, and I was there for 3 classes. And as I was talking to a bunch of younger photographers, right? Oh, while you guys are here, if you guys would hit that thumbs up button, that would help me out so much. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Click the bell for notifications, and comment. But click that thumbs up. It won't let me click now. Ooh, I clicked it. I got 2 clicks. Yes. That helps me out a ton, guys. All right, so my energy's back all of a sudden. I was doing a talk at Carson High, talking to a bunch of kids. Let's say, I think they were like 15 to 17-ish in age. And what was going on was they are in photography class in high school, so I had to try to figure out if they were really into photography or what they were doing or what was going on. So it was kind of neat, right? Because my high school didn't have a photography class as far as I know of. If they did a horrible job telling me about it because I didn't do it. I had to try to connect with them somehow, so I went into my why. And this is actually the biggest reason on why I'm successful, I believe, as a professional photographer. I learned it kind of from network marketing, right? When I used to sell, like, you know, drinks and stuff to people and make them sell it too. But how's everybody doing? First off, hello to everybody out there. Hello to all the people that are hanging with me. What are you doing? What are you doing? I gotta get my charger. Hold up. Hey. And then we sorry, we gon' play. Alright. So your why is the biggest thing. What your why is the reason that you get up and do what you do every day, the reason that you have passion for anything, and so forth. So my why, and I'll tell you guys my start. If you follow me, you kind of know this already. When I was younger, and this story, I feel like the story is the same story, but it changes a little bit every time as I get older because I forget a little bit of things. Ingestion settings. What is happening? When I was younger, I had very few pictures taken of us. I remember my dad had a video camera. I remember he had a camera, and he would take some pictures of us. And I have a few of those pictures to this day, but I just don't know where the rest are. Actually, I think I kind of do, but I don't. They're somewhere in the world that I don't have access to, which is kind of a bummer. So as we're kind of growing up and talking to friends and family, and I see all these cool baby pictures of my friends, I'm always reminded that I don't have those. Especially like holidays, Facebook posts, all that stuff. I always want to go in and do a really cool post about something, but I can't because I don't have the means to do so. So I wanted to make sure that my girls had photos of themselves forever, and years to come. That's my why. That's my why. So I take pictures of them daily, at least I try to, and then I end up editing, uploading, and that's actually how I became a photographer when I very first started. I have a little bit more on my website. If you guys actually check out my website, my bio, a little bit more about that, a little more detail, but I don't want to throw anybody under the bus, especially during a live video that I can't take back or edit. But let's just say the videos that we had as kids are missing, are sold, are gone, and I don't have access to them ever again for the rest of my entire life. And it kind of bums me out. But that's my why. And that's important because it gets me a chance to connect with people on a personal level. Do you have a why on why you do what you do? On why you're a photographer? On why you shoot? If you do this just because you like cameras, that's fine, but it's very, very hard for people to relate to you. So having that why is kind of the key to becoming awesome. So you guys see I'm kind of going through these kind of quickly. This is my first round cull here, so we'll go through and narrow them down and do some more detail edits later. But right now we're just kind of playing here. Very Bob Ross of me, huh? Try and keep as many of these family photos as I can. That way, if we need a head swap or anything in the future, that is doable and easyable to do. There we go. Better. So we've been having some. I'm not crazy. So we've been having some internet issues. We actually just had AT&T here today, and our security system here today. And basically, the guys went through, and AT&T's like, yeah, the internet here is crap. He did his best to fix it. He said give him a couple days, and everything should take effect. So I am hoping that happens. Hoping so hard that happens. It seems to be a little bit better today. Not dropping as many frame rates. Everything's kind of slowly happening and moving. Oh. I'm not seeing any updated on chat, so if you guys are chatting on there, I'm sorry I can't see anything. If you guys are typing stuff in. You need to change your current resolution is 18 by 720, which is not supported by this configuration. The expected video resolution is 19 by 20 by 1080, but that's not what I have. 19 by 20 by 1080. It won't let me change it. I don't know why. I don't know what's happening. It won't let me change it, YouTube. Stop telling me what to do, and then it won't let me change it. I feel like lately all these videos are just me like getting mad at YouTube. So mad at you all the time. Yeah, it seems to be okay today. It might be a little choppy on everybody else, but getting to that point where I'm gonna throw everything away and get started. So my biggest thing today, the reason I wanted to talk about the why, I kind of talked to you about my why, but there's actually a bigger reason. Last weekend, I shot a wedding on Friday and Saturday. I shot a wedding at Lake Ridge. There's an amazing couple, amazing bride, amazing groom, super fun wedding. And there was this older man who is grandpa. He was 90 years old and is 90 years old. And he was hilarious. He was super funny. I remember during the ceremony, as he's sitting in the front, and during the ceremony, he just kept, let's say, whispering things that he shouldn't have whispered, but his whisper was really loud, so everybody could hear everything he said, and maybe that was his game. Maybe that was his play. So it was just funny to kind of listen to him talk. I got a few pictures of him there, didn't really think much of it, and then I got a call a couple hours ago. He had just passed away 2 days ago, less than a week after the wedding, and actually exactly a week after the wedding is going to be his memorial. So they called me and said, you know, nobody took any pictures of him. He hasn't had any pictures of him lately, just because that's what people do. And I am going to be looking through their wedding photos, which I haven't even culled yet. I haven't even gone through to find photos of him so that they can use. But that's a super bummer. But like, if that's not a why, guys, like if that's not a reason to become a photographer and to do photography stuff, and I mean, I don't know what is. I mean, how many times have you guys shot a wedding and then just got pictures of like grandparents and not really thought of like, hey, maybe these are the last actual photos that people are gonna take of this person. So I actually just make it a kind of a game for myself to actually get these photos, because this is not the first time this has happened to me. Not this soon after the wedding, but it's not the first time it's happened to me. And so I don't know, it's sad. It's kind of a little buminating, you know? Buminating's a word. But I'm gonna find some photos, I'm gonna put it up there for them, get them some stuff to do, and then all will be okay in the world. I don't know. Have you guys ever done that? Has that ever happened? Do you guys have these extra amazing photos? I don't know. It's so bummy. I have to order canvases today. I have my notes. I do family photography, but I do a lot of boudoir. My why is women's body positive empowerment. I feel when people feel confident because of my photos. I love when people feel confident because of my photos. I love that. Yeah, and I think, so I do a little bit of boudoir. I don't post them. I don't advertise it. But I actually do quite a bit. And yeah, my biggest thing is like when women come in to get boudoir photos, 90% of the time they come in because they want to give it to somebody as a gift. And that's not really like the funnest way to get the photos done, right? I mean, I always talk to these women and I'm like, well, you know, tell me what you like and don't like about your body, and let's emphasize the good, and let's make it amazing and powerful. And I know that you're giving this as a gift to somebody, but let's do this for you, and focus on you. And when somebody focuses on themselves to make a better photo for themselves, then ultimately it becomes a way better shoot because they, you know, I think for girls it's easier to advertise boudoir. For guys it's harder without sounding like a creep. But also that's not my niche. You know, I don't want to be a boudoir photographer. I'm good at it. I started shooting models as my first few shoots, and that really helped me a lot. So I kind of naturally, gradually went into that boudoir realm with women. And but now, like, it doesn't excite me as much. It's not like, you know, I think I spend more time trying to convince people that they look awesome. Because it's an awkward situation, right? You're kind of in your skivvies, and the boudoir type that I like are more of modelly sessions. So less of like woman on bed looking down at her shoulder. Like, I feel like everybody does that, and when everybody does something, it makes me not want to do it as much. But that's just me. That's just how I live my life. That's just how I live my life, girl. So we're just cleaning some things up here, guys. Oh, man. So, yeah, I mean, kind of bummed me out today, but I'm happy. I actually remember getting some photos of him. But, man, what if I didn't? Like, what if I didn't get any photos of Grandpa? And, like, that was the last time that anybody could have gotten photos of him. Mom called me. My bride's mom called me and basically said that. She was like, we didn't take any photos that day because that's what we hired you for. And she didn't say it in a mean way, but she's like, you know, respectful. And I'm like, yeah. And in my mind, I'm like, what if I didn't? Like, what if I was just like, took a lunch break, or I need my lunch break, and, you know. Oh, man, that would have been very scary. Very nightmarish, if you will. So, guys, I'm very close to this 1K thing. I need a little bit more push, a bigger push, to help me get a few more subscribers. So I am very excited for that. So, if you haven't subscribed yet and you're watching, subscribe. And then I don't know what happens when I get to 1K. Apparently something else unlocks or happens, but I don't know. And I want it. I want to know. But I don't like that edit. The talk today is your why. So like I said, when I first became a photographer, my goal is, and I have, you know, right now, thousands, tens of thousands of photos of my daughters that are edited over the last 10 years or so that I can give them. So that's super exciting for me. But I have, honestly, you know, less than 20 photos that I can think of that I have for myself of me and my sisters growing up. And so my daughters actually always ask, like, Dad, what were you like as a kid? And I mean, I don't remember. I don't have photos or videos to show them. They were all on VHS, and now they are somewhere else. Bummer. So many bummers. Let's add a hashtag to this, guys. Let's do a find your why. All right, so I know I keep saying this, but I will be doing a critique video, I believe, early next week, and I was gonna actually do it today, but I did not. So we're gonna do it early next week. I have a lot of people that have sent me stuff, so we're gonna slowly critique it, and if we have to do another day, we can do another day. But I like doing critiquing. It's fun. It's different. It makes people think, and hopefully people will understand what I'm trying to say as I try to say it. Come on. I just want the soft light. Oh yeah. So hopefully you guys are picking up some things that I'm editing here, just kind of learning with me, doing some batch edits, some culling at the same time. We're gonna hang out here for a little bit longer, guys. And then we get to go pick up the kids. Oh, yeah. Average live view duration. Oh, that's nice. That's cool that they showed me that. Analytics. Oh, my health stream is good all of a sudden. Suck it. Oh, no, it's bad. My bad. What happened was... Nice. Nice. Cool. You guys have 10 minutes with me, and then I'm getting the hang of everything on this, so we're going to have some better streams, better content in the future. I am still filming videos daily, so you guys will be seeing those as they come up as well. But yeah. Your why. My why, your why. Find your why, and then what you guys can do with your why is it should be on your bio. It should be on every meeting that you talk to a potential client with, if you're choosing weddings your bride with. Let them understand why you do what you do. I guarantee you'll probably book a little bit more than normal, because it'll mean something to you. There's nothing worse than somebody that doesn't give a shit about what they do. I mean, like, I hate it. Going to a restaurant, sitting at a table, and the server obviously gives two craps about you. I hate it. So if you have a passion for photography, and find out whether it's because your dad taught it to you a long time ago, and that's the bond that you guys have together, or that I don't know, whatever the why is. Mine's photographing my children. Mine is my history of not having photos. That's my why. So find your why, and it'll make, oh man, it'll make life so much easier. Look how cool this cake is. Oh, and these cupcakes were delicious. I do remember those cupcakes. Little deep shots here. Okay, about 200 images left for the, 150 for the day. This is the intro. The cool thing is all my light's the same, but why did I change my lighting here? What am I doing with my life? Oh. Have you guys ever talked to 27, 16-year-old kids, 15-year-old kids? It can be intimidating. But they were really cool. They were really cool. Alright, we're just gonna up this now a little bit, I guess. Because I'm an idiot and I kept changing my exposure, which causes more work for me. Boom. This guy was hilarious. Keep that culling. Keep watching it, guys. Keep watching it. Boom. Awesome. All right, so I'm going to finish this up. No need to key on if we're not talking. I have some more videos coming up in the next few days. Some Lightroom tutorials, some unboxings. So stay close to me with that, guys. Thank you all for the support. If there's anything in particular I can talk to you about, send it to me in an email, and I'm happy to do a video on it for that day. Like I said, I'm getting used to this whole new setup that they have here, so everything's starting to work a little bit easier, a little bit better, and we're just kind of fixing things, making things happen. But you guys have an awesome, awesome day, and I will talk to you later. And I should have done that while I'm doing this to stop the stream.